Why you ain't got no nigga?
With my business like I was when I did my $1 million journey.
No.
You don't think I have to be intentional?
Not with that.
Why?
Not with that.
Don't have to be intentional. I want to hear more what he has to say about that.
Because Mr. Right.
Come on, Mr. Right.
That came in your life before.
No. In Atlanta.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, me too.
The quick question that I can just ask right now. Quickly?
No, I was just repeating what you said. You said the quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you ain't got no nigga? You check all the boxes.
I don't know.
You're pretty. You're successful.
Thank you.
You're ambitious, and like, what
do you think it is?
I think you, just like a lot of other women,
okay,
have an unrealistic expectation.
No.
Hold on, let me make it. I think not you, because we've never had this conversation.
Okay.
But a lot of women are looking for the final product. Not a working progress.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard you say that before. I understand that.
It's so much that a person has to understand about growth.
Yeah.
And it takes time.
Yeah.
He said something so profound. He said women are looking for the final product, not willing to let a man go through his growth process. How interesting.
Our parents have been together going on 39, 40 years.
Oh, glory be to God.
And my mom and my father will admit, every year, 40 years, they ain't been the most
100%
glamorous.
100%.
But like I always say, my mom told me, in this day and age, relationships are looking for every reason to split, rather than back in the day,
every reason to stay.
Every reason to stay.
My God. You know what I think it is? That's good. That's good. I think it is too. Whatever I focus on, for me, manifest with God. Whatever I focus on and put my all into, it works. It flourishes. I succeed in. I don't think I'm intentional enough with dating. I think you have to be intentional in that field. I can't just think a man is going to fall in my lap or I'm going to find my husband. I have to be intentional, just like I am with my business, like I was when I did my $1 million journey.
No.
You don't think I have to be intentional?
Not with that.
Why?
Not with that. Because Mr. Right.
Come on, Mr. Right.
That came in your life before.
Don't have to be intentional. I want to hear more what he has to say about that.
I was when I did my $1 million journey.
No.
You don't think I have to be intentional?
Not with that.
Why?
Not with that. Because Mr. Right.
Come on, Mr. Right.
That came in your life before.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
Maybe in passing.
No. He done came in your life. But you didn't identify that. He may not have looked what you wanted it to look like. You may not have felt what you wanted to feel at that particular moment. Not to say what he could not have been. This is just me. I done seen transformations. I'm a transformation.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
I know what the right situation could do for a person. Oh, you with him? Oh, that my sloppy seconds. No, baby, you've seen the side of me that you ain't never unlocked.
100%. And I'm a different person in this season than I was when I was with you. So I understand that. Okay. Well, I got to get back in my relationship coach. I had a relationship coach.
No way.
Maybe I could hire you to do that.
No, it ain't even that. You can come on down to Fellowship ATL. And it's some folks down there that, you know what I'm saying, can swoop you right on up. Now, the thing is, does he look the part? Does he act the part? Does he make the part? And I think a lot of times that be unrealistic expectations.
I think he is spot on with what he's saying about being who you're with will unlock, the parts of you that other people may not see right away. And I'm so fascinated that he's telling her Mr. Right have already come, and she missed it. It went over her head.
Only realistic thing is in this season of who I am, outside of all the checklists and this and that, and got it, is he a man of purpose and a man that truly has a relationship with God, not religion? For me in this season, I've never had a man open up a Bible in front of me.
Wow.
I've never had a man grab my hand and pray for me, like in the moment when I was crying or bawling, or I've never had a man lead spiritually. So for all those check marks for me in this season, that's just the main check mark. Can you lead spiritually? Because if you truly have that relationship with God, the other stuff is gonna come. Seek the kingdom first. If you seek the kingdom first.
But hear me out though. I think
like I've never experienced
it goes
that,
it goes back to can you allow him to get to grow into
in
that?
This season? No, I can't compromise. That's a non-negotiable for me in this season.
Okay,
because it's been a non-negotiable. It's been a negotiable for so long. It's been negotiable my whole life. So in this season, I need somebody to match my spiritual journey.
Yeah, but why can't you create that?
Because I can do it in other things, but I can't compromise on that.
Okay.
I see what she's saying. You know, having these, you know, non-negotiables, like he have to, you know, read the Bible, and he have to be willing to pray, and he has to have a relationship with God. I see her point, but I see also that this Christian walk can be used as a manipulation tool for people who realize that that these are your non-negotiables. People can play the part. And they want to play Christians the most. Anybody could play like they read in the Bible. Anybody could play like they praying. Anybody could play like they know the Lord. All they got to do is say the right words and say all the right things and say they go to church and speak Christian language. And they have women like this falling head over heels for oh, he know the Lord. No, he know how to speak religion. And a lot of people realize this as a tactic to fish in Christian women specifically.
Now, as a man, I could create everything that I want. That's just what men do. If you ain't thick enough, if you ain't pretty enough,
oh my gosh,
I can create everything. There's a true thing that says, or some would say, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Bullshit.
Yeah.
If she walking on marble, she understand that she don't want to be walking on that asphalt. Right? Shit, so she gonna act the part. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a man can create that. So why can't a woman?
I'm not saying I can't. I'm saying I'm not willing to.
That's the thing.
In this season, I've been doing it for 34 years.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, B, if you find you a dude that's willing to say, I'm not that right now. I come from hurt. I come from burden. I had mama issues, but I'm ready though. You can teach me. I ain't never really been to church. I want you to take me.
Jesus.
I ain't never really, you know what I'm saying, had something, but I know what me and you got is real. So
okay, if he's talking like that,
but it's not gonna happen just on day one or week one.
How long I gotta wait, Cam?
Listen here. Father Abraham, many sons, and many sons that Father Abraham, man, shoot, Moses and all type of folks. Jesus waited 40 days and 40
Come
nights.
on.
So you talk about Jesus. It's been 4 days and I've been manifesting.
If I go
I've
to
been
God, yeah, you're right. I don't know nobody on sage now. It don't work.
Yeah, it don't, but it just unlocks certain things. Like it just unlocks that mental, like, okay, cool. Boom. But it's like if you're gonna be patient. Be patient.
Yeah.
But also create that. Like everything that I have in my life, I've created because that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Whether it was there or not. It's like I ain't negotiating with that. I just need you to have the willingness
to be better. Got it.
And that's it's like,
got it.
Baby, you ain't never did what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to church though?
Yeah.
If you do, That's the first step.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, you atheist. Oh, he atheist because that's all he knew. His mom didn't take him to church. These are things where a lot of people judge the branches of the tree and not the root.
And the fruit.
If you get to the root, everything else will make sense.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, I just appreciate just you. We've all seen baby boy. Like that whole growth of who you are now, and I appreciate that.
You.
And even the subtleties. I'll tell you a quick story. Like, it was shocking to see you at the I Am Iconic Live.
Wow.
I was like, yo, like that's real shit.
I bought a ticket too.
You definitely know, like I knew.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that I was even if you would have.
I'm gonna stop it there. I totally agree with him seeing her growth, because I used to not be able to stand to hear her talk. But you can tell she's matured a lot, and I've been praying for that sister, and praying for her to, become, the woman that God has called her to be. And she looks like she sounds like she's matured a lot, and I totally agree with what he's saying about because we're all gonna have red flags. We're all gonna have not the most pleasant personality traits, but when you meet someone, the question is, are they willing to grow? Are they willing to be someone, to be a better version of themselves? Are they willing? That is the question. And I'm so proud of B. Simone trying to, come unto the Lord. And no, sage don't work. None of that. Don't do that. That is not, God don't tell us to do that. But as far as how to pick a spouse, you should be asking the Lord, is this person for me? And really, you won't even have to ask. The Lord is so clear on how he lets you know exactly who is and isn't for you. And really, you could be asking. But if you don't really want to know, he's not going to tell you. Because some people ask the Lord and knowing, feeling like they already have an answer, like they already know what they want. So it don't matter what God say, don't matter what God gonna say, you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. So God's not gonna answer you when you don't really want an answer. God is gonna be like, why am I gonna tell you he's not for you, or why am I gonna tell you she's not your wife, and you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. Or if I tell you this person is your wife or is your spouse, it's gonna deter you from them. Why would God answer you if you really don't want an answer? If you're really not fluid in what he's telling you, be fluid in the Lord. Let him direct you. Don't have any preconceived notions. Don't have any held on steadfast decisions. Stay fluid in the Lord, and he will direct you exactly the way he wants you to go. God bless you, B. Simone, and we thank the Lord for being with you and protecting you and growing you to be the woman you're supposed to be. We love you. We love Cam, and we praying for them and the Holy Ghost flock. We praying for everybody. We love y'all, and blessings.